If you ask those at OpenAI, they'd probably tell you how much they enjoyed producing GPT-4 for us. With its ability to help the user get reliable answer while being able to give the consumer a more human feedback, this free-to-use AI system paved the way for other AI systems thanks to its reliability and productivity. With this in mind, one can imagine how excited OpenAI was when it announced its new model, GPT-5. Apparently, with its unbelievable progress in terms of accuracy, reasoning, and creative potential, it is set to dwarf what we've seen in GPT-4. As it is said to dwarf everything that we thought was possible from all the AI that we have seen in the past, we are left to wonder how much more powerful this new AI system is. Why don't we take a look at some of the potential features of this new AI model, GPT-5? More human-like AI assistants. One of the first things that users will notice about this new AI system is how much more human-like it will feel to those who end up interacting with it. Thanks to this upgrade, it is predicted that the AI system will have a better language understanding as well as generation capabilities. As a result, users will find that GPT-5-powered AI assistants, for example, will have the ability to hold more natural and coherent conversations with them. With this comes the ability to hold better conversations thanks to its ability to understand the context of things in a way that GPT-4 could never. Users will find that in a conversation with this new AI system, they are more likely than ever to feel like they may actually be talking to a real person if they could believe it. Such a world would be incredible to behold when this new AI system hits the market. Ability to respond to emotional cues. Part of the more human feel that one is bound to experience when they come across GPT-5 is that it will be able to respond to the user's emotional cues. Yes, it is predicted that during conversations with GPT-5, they will be able to detect if the user is happy, sad, or frustrated about what may be going on with them on a particular day. Intriguing. As such, one will find that when one has a conversation with GPT-5, they will be able to give reactions that may be appropriate to any given situation. As such, this allows for a more personalized user experience with this new AI system, and as such, the user will find that this improvement will enhance their interactions with the AI systems as they go forward with it. As a result, one will find that there may be a future where people will work more closely with this AI system as it may be able to give them the support that they need. Improved and more sophisticated search engines. It may seem like this is a given, but thankfully it is predicted that GPT-5's AI engine is set to be greatly improved. The user will find that it is smarter and more efficient, perhaps thanks to its ability to detect and understand the intent behind a user's searches. As a result, users will discover that the AI system is better equipped to interpret and handle the more complex and nuanced queries that one may think of as they make use of GPT-5. With this, users are guaranteed to extract more accurate and relevant results from the AI system. Think about some of the more detailed questions that you may have for this GPT-5. For example, if you search for something like an apple, it can offer you anything from Steve Jobs' baby to the common fruit that is said to keep the doctor away. To make things more interesting, GPT-5 can use your previous searches and interactions to make sure that the information that is given back to the user is more refined to their preferences. Add the fact that search results will become more precise as GPT-5 will filter through your data before focusing on the most relevant information before giving you the results that will satisfy your needs. As a result, the user will spend less time searching through information that is not fit for purpose. No doubt searching for information will be easier in the future thanks to the use of GPT-5. Human-like reasoning abilities. As if the last few features aren't fascinating enough, GPT-5 takes things up a notch by making sure that the upgrade includes the ability of their AI system to have more advanced reasoning abilities that can be compared to that of humans. Amazing, right? This points again to the human ability to understand context when interacting with others. According to reports, it is said that GPT-5 is set to be great at understanding the meaning behind the words a user says and how it applies to the situation and the nuance of the conversation. As a result, GPT-5 is set to give off more accurate and relevant responses to the user, thereby making the interaction feel more natural. This in turn could make it feel like the AI system was indeed helpful to the human's needs. Smarter than predecessors. Thanks to its improved contextual understanding and response generation, it is believed that GPT-5 will now be able to get a better hold of tasks that may need some more complex thinking. We're talking about how now it is believed that GPT-5 will be able to understand and implement strategic analysis. As a result of having this ability, it is believed that GPT-5 will now be able to evaluate different options while also being able to suggest ideas for the best course of action. Considering this, one can see how this AI system would be good at innovative problem solving. This means that it will be able to come up with creative solutions to challenges that may be considered to be difficult and challenging to many. I bet some of you cannot wait to get a hold of this new AI system. Unbelievable multimodal abilities. Now, when we look at GPT-4o that was released just a few months ago in May of 2024, we remember how it could boast of its enhanced abilities in terms of its text voice and its vision processing, especially when it was compared to its predecessor, GPT-4 Turbo. As such, one can see how GPT-4o represented some form of major advancement in this world of AI, as it allowed for one to engage in more natural conversations with their AI system. This AI system is also capable of analyzing images, describing visuals, as well as handling complex audio files. With all these abilities in mind, it is predicted that GPT-5 is set to pip all these functions by adding the ability to process video files as well. This is especially the case when OpenAI realized that other companies such as Google have already started experimenting with this ability with their Gemini model. As a result, one can see how OpenAI will seek to reproduce this ability in their AI system as they hope to stay in competition with their rivals. This and the other features that we have mentioned throughout this entire video shows how OpenAI is dedicated towards making exciting advancements in artificial intelligence. With this in mind, it is clear that OpenAI is set to push this agenda by giving their new AI system multimodal abilities. In fact, it is expected to have complete multimodal abilities. This means that it understands different types of data at the same time. With its ability to handle video files, GPT-5 could be said to be complete upon its release because it will also be able to handle texts, images, and audio files. This will help it have a more complete understanding of things, just like its human users. Considering all these abilities in one place, it will come as no surprise that the users will prefer it because it will be useful when it comes to handling a wide range of jobs ranging from fields such as healthcare, finance, education, entertainment, you name it. As such, one can see that AI is set to improve the future in the years to come. Ultra-realistic video creation. Finally, those that come to make use of GPT-5 will come to appreciate its ultra-realistic video creation. For those who don't know what this means that one may be able to use GPT-5 to create videos from scratch, not necessarily ones that were recorded. Incredible! Imagine creating videos of things that never happened with a high level of accuracy and realism. Industries such as entertainment and education are bound to enjoy this one, as it would help the users manifest their various goals and agendas. It will be on hand to help with the creation of characters and scenes, while also vastly improving things like animation and computer-generated imagery. As you can imagine, this is huge for movie makers, game developers, video editors, you name it. It is said that it could also enhance VR and AR experiences for the user, thanks to the ultra-realistic characters and environments that it can create with its abilities. It is clear that GPT-5 is set to change the world as we know it. We're sure the future will be that much brighter when GPT-5 is released into this ever-evolving world of AI technology.